What's good, Flex Nation? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex. Welcome back to another one of my commentary videos showing you my light day sessions for my peaking program. As you guys know, I'm peaking for my first meet of the year. It's going to be this, hopefully this month. It's going to be on I believe the 27th of April. So I'm basically about 3 weeks away. I actually did for my squats today a little too early. I did what I was supposed to do this week, which had me do start up, go up to about 3:45. Today in this workout, I actually started off doing my abductors, getting myself all warmed up and stuff like usual. And what I did is I went from 40 for 20 reps, 60 for 15 reps, 80 for 12 reps, and then 100 for 10 reps on the adduction machine, and then started going into my squats. That being said, went into my squats. I started off with a bar, as you might not see in this video here. Started off with 135, then went up to 205 for 8, then 255 for 6, 300 for 5, and then I did 2 sets of 345 for 5, and managed to get both sets off just fine. And that is pretty much how I did my squat session. I did not do any accessories as I'm getting closer to the actual meet and it's getting heavier. I'm trying to lay back on the accessories and do more of the lifts. That's obviously going to be getting heavier, as you guys know and see. And I just finished off doing the session with 10 minutes of Stairmaster and burnt about 147 calories. And the diet is still going pretty well. So, which brings me into my bench press. Now for the bench press, I started off with 130 pounds, went up to for 8 reps, did 150 for 6 reps. For this session, I was still working on using my leg drive. As you can see, it's going pretty well. It still has myself going off of the bench. My butt is getting off the bench a little bit, but I'm still working on trying to get that better before the meet. But that is what I'm working on my arch as well. And everything seems to be working pretty fine for me. As I said, I started off with 130 for 8, 150 for 6, 180 for 5. That's what you guys are seeing right now. And then I went up to 205 for 4. Again, just working on the same things. It is actually getting easier and easier as time goes on. And like I said, I got 3 weeks to perfect it, or just go back to what I'm used to, and I'm sure that'll work out the way I wanted to as well. Finished off with doing 235 pounds for 3 reps and 2 sets, and that is pretty much how I did that, which brings me into my deadlift. Now, as you guys saw from my heavy deadlift from my last video, I'm trying to use a belt and try to get myself more used to wearing a belt doing my deadlifts. Not for the sake I like doing my deadlift without it, but try to improve yourself and get better at doing what you do more often. So I started off with 135, and then what you guys will see me go into right now is 245 for 8. Then I had to move up to 300 for 6, and in between I did for the light stuff, I was doing some pull-ups. So I pretty much did 8 reps of pull-ups per set until I got to about 355, which is you're going to see here. After 300 for 6, got to 355 for 5. Managing all of the lifts to get off pretty well. Went up to 410 for 4, and then the working sets today is supposed to be 465 for 3 reps and 2 sets, and that is pretty much how the light sessions went this week, guys. I'm still feeling pretty good. I am still cutting. I decided I'm just going to cut or see how I could do. If I could cut down to 83 kilograms, that is how I'm going to do it. And if I do, great. If I don't, I hope you guys will understand. I can still go to 93 and still perform there. That's what happens when you don't make weight. You go up to the weight that whatever your class that you would be above it. So it would be 93, and as I told you, 93 is not that stacked. So all in all, guys, I'm pretty prepared, and hopefully everything works out for the best. So stick with me. Next video will be all the heavies.